Welcome! It's Friday, and that means it's time for the Mike and Audrey show. Hey, I'm Mike.
I'm creepy Audrey.
You certainly are. Certainly are. Somebody in the chat said that Mr. Nose is getting comfortable on the desk, and that is for sure true. He loves being on the desk. So, hello, welcome everybody. It is Friday. Yay? I don't know, maybe. We had a whole bunch of chat going on before we even started, which is beautiful. So thank you very much for hanging out, y'all. Russell and Gate and Ruth just chatting up a storm. I have no idea what they're talking about. They're totally chatting though. Willem joining us from far, far away, as well as Gate. Lots of folks from far away. That's always fun. Nigel, also far away.
Yeah.
Becky's here. Will. Will Baker is here. It's another more different Will. Greg M. and Christine and Annie Ritter and Blythe and Stacy and Tom and Carol. Hello, Carol. Hope your pup is doing well.
Adorbs.
And Dustin Wilson and probably some more people. Denise is here. And Chubby Omnivore, fun name to say. R, very simple R is here.
That is nice and simple.
Yeah. Christy / Needle Girl, welcome in. Q.
Jam.
And, yep.
Jelly.
That's it. Oh, and Lucas. I almost missed a Lucas.
Oh, no.
Cat is also on the desk wanting attention.
That's nice.
I'm glad ours isn't the only cat that does that, because he certainly does do it a lot.
Yeah, he sure does.
Yeah, he was sitting on my shoulder a lot today.
Yeah,
so
that's nice. I just took some Advil in case anyone was wondering what I was popping pills right at the beginning. Yeah. I don't know. I'm not sick, but I just don't feel well today. Like it's been a long week. It's just been a very long week.
Yeah.
And my commute's been terrible for the last few months, and that's taking a toll. It was very busy at work. My workouts for the week were just savage.
And I only did half of them. I skipped out on half of them because I just looked at them and went, absolutely not. No, I won't do that. Thank you. I'm done.
Yeah, the accumulation of all of those things on a Friday has just been...
Yeah.
I'm just mentally and physically just tired, and I just have a headache. Yeah, so... Yeah. I'm here, but if I'm acting a little weird, I just, am.
That's your excuse.
There's a cat scratching my leg. Okay, she stopped.
Goodness. I had a super stressful week as well. Not as much commute as you, but man, just a real stressful week. Too much going on right now. I need fewer things to go on. Yeah. And
I need food. Well, I always need food. I've saved the candy, but I have
the dregs of some cereal left.
If you're an adult, young people, if you're out there, if you're an adult, you're like, oh, you have to be good about things. No, you can just get a bunch of cereal. Thanks for subscribing.
Hey, welcome in, EJ Pants.
You can just have cereals and any cereals you want and just eat it whenever.
Yeah, you can do whatever you want.
So that's the nice thing. So I'm having some off-brand honeycomb.
Which are just as good as regular honeycomb.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. So if you see me munching and it's a little bit louder than my usual candy, it's going to be honeycomb.
Just as long as you munch with your mouth closed, it'll be fine.
I'll do my best.
So, yeah, I had a stressful week this week as well. Workouts that I did even were very hard. I skipped leg day because
I did those hard ones, and
I skipped both leg days because it was ridiculous and I was just not into it. And just kind of a stressful week. And then I got hit with a weird migraine last night that's still hanging on. Kind of in the middle of yesterday afternoon, just I couldn't focus on words anymore. Just my eyes didn't want to work, and it was going dim at the edges. Yeah. Which is
No, David, you didn't miss anything. You were just complaining about our week and how terrible everything's been for us. Not terrible. That's a way overstatement.
It wasn't great, but yeah, it's been rough. So that's the way it goes. Had a time where you had to buy bagged cereal. Look, we get them because they're good.
Yeah, I mean, during the pandemic, certain things you still to this day can't get certain cereals at certain times. You're just the selection is just not as good. And if I'm I'm hankering for whatever, and they have it in the bagged. So I don't know if it is like this in other countries, but you can get bags of cereal instead of boxed cereal. And so those are generally the off-brand, cheaper ones. And a lot of
you can totally get on-brand bagged ones now too, but
Oh, that's true.
Yeah,
you can.
But they're
they're really good.
fine.
Yeah, you haven't had a migraine in a long time.
No, it's actually been a really long time. This is not my usual migraine. My usual migraine is like hyper smell and like just absolutely just a blitz of a headache for a very long time. This one, I don't know. I had like visual effects this time, which it's not my normal migraine, but it's also a thing that happens to some folks in our family when they get migraines. So, it's the way it goes. But I'll survive. I mean, it only hurts when I move my head real fast right now. But, the double vision is kind of gone, so that's good. Yeah. I had some of that this morning. It was fun. Yeah. Tells you box zero's like $7. They can be. Yeah. Yeah, they certainly can be.
Certainly.
Yeah, still get optical migraines, but no headaches. Yeah, I haven't had that in a long... It's been like since high school since I had an optical one.
Yeah, you haven't really had that.
Who knows? It wasn't... I think that means it was like a stress one and not a food one or something. I know exactly what my food triggers are, and I haven't had any of that. So.
Yeah, you haven't.
Whatever, we'll survive. It'll be fine.
So part of the reason I've been stressed this week, or feeling the way I am, is Frank and Christoph had their closeout sale and certain models and certain acrylics. So it's still going on. We still have like half of them left or so. Some we had a lot of, and these are generally ones we just had a lot of them made. So that's why these are nothing wrong with them. But
no, the prices on these are
very good.
Low.
So these are without nib prices. So if you have, a lot of people have a bunch of number 6 and number 5 Yovos at home. They're like, okay, I have those. I'm just going to get it for the cheaper price and screw it in, screw it out. So that's what these are. But you can get any of the factory nibs included for 20 or 25, depending on if it's number 5 or number 6.
Yeah.
So feel free to look at those.
I was just saying it included a Model 19, which is like usually like a 225? 225, 250? I forget what those go for. 225, I think. So that's if you're into a real wild like jokery kind of color combo, you pick one of those up for under $100 with no nib. That's pretty wild. Classy. And some of these like 45s and stuff, like that's a 45 for $50. That's real low. So that's pretty cool.
And regular prices I get. When we first started getting the FCs, we were in grad school. We didn't have any money, so we'd have to save up for these. So this is just a little better pricing for some people, which we completely understand. That's a pretty one too. That's
a pretty one. I like the Model 3.
It's like a way more blue. What is the name of that one material? Tabaldi.
Oh, yeah, kind of like that.
A little bit like that, but there's too much blue, and and it's not the celluloid or whatever.
It's got that kind of pattern.
Yeah.
It is pretty nice. So you can get those with the double broads and that sort of thing. They're just $25. It's pretty good. Pretty good. So yeah, those are still available. Oh, that's neat. It's got like a little bunch of green in the cap on that one.
So yes, FC nibs, if it's a number 6, will fit any of our pens generally. And then number 5s will fit any of the other number 5s. But you can't go 5 to 6. Those don't transfer over. Yeah.
Facts. Big facts. Get 20 or 24 migraines a month without meds.
Oh, wow.
Half that width. That's brutal. That's really brutal. I don't like that.
Yeah, I was thinking of Russell because he's up in Maine with that guy on the loose. I didn't actually see how close Russell is to the area, but please stay safe because who knows where he is. So
doesn't say Jerkity says zombie rot. Well, that's grosser. But
wow, I thought it was a pretty pen. Apparently, you guys think it's terrible.
No. Some people like that kind of like I don't know. Maybe that's somebody's thing. I don't know. It's not really. I'm not a zombie guy. I don't like a zombie, but I get it. Yeah. Did you get anything fun this week?
34 miles.
I definitely got some fun things this week for sure.
I did get one fun thing.
What? Oh, completely forgot about that. Like, what are you even talking about?
Yeah.
Imitrex. Yeah, I've heard Imitrex is pretty good. Someone else help coffee with lemon juice? Oh, Jeremy knows against. Oh, yeah, I've never heard of that before. That sounds weird. Like, do you put the lemon juice in the coffee? That sounds. I wouldn't do that to my coffee, but.
Well.
I'd rather have a migraine than do that to my coffee.
But if you had like Starbucks or something, then you could.
I guess.
You get Mike gets fancy, more expensive
kind of
coffees.
A fancy boy,
yeah.
Green fungus. Yeah, there you go. Let's see. So we did get some fun stuff this week. Want to show your fun thing?
Well, mine, I'm the wild card here.
Audrey's a wild card.
If there are things that I like I tell Mike to buy them.
Yeah.
So Mike will show the things that I also like.
Yep.
But I got this, so I have a fun pink bag that I wear. And I've wanted to get a fun little purse charm. So basically it's like a little keychain thing for your purse or your backpack. You can put on whatever you want. It just has a little hook thing on it. But I got one that has dinosaurs on them. So I just hook it on with this little clasp right here and just hang the dinosaurs from my bag. And I think it's super cute and weird. And I got it on Etsy. So somebody makes weird bag charms. They have lots of other weird ones too. Let me find it and I'll put it in the chat. The link to the person who.
Yeah, sounds good.
And it had a 50% off sale. So I'm like, put it in your hand. That sort of gives you an idea of the size. So it's not tiny.
It's pretty big.
Yeah. So yeah, it's not tiny.
Here's a wearing-goal box.
It's close, yeah. I mean, look.
Yeah. See whether people are upgrading your snow forecast from 1 to 3 inches to 4 to 10. That's too many inches.
What?
Too many inches. Have some instant coffee for emergencies and a bottle of lemon juice. She'll do it for science. You know what? Actually, I have some instant coffee.
Ow! Will you just jump on me? Don't claw my leg. Very funny and many. Yeah, there are tons of little guys on there. It's like little comments and dinosaurs.
Yeah, real fun. So that's fun. What else? Oh, here's another thing we should talk about before it gets too late, and that is this.
Oh yeah, that's right.
We mentioned this last week, but this will be expiring tomorrow. So Enigma Stationery out in California is doing their own sort of in-house ink vent situation. Hey, Dustin Wilson.
Oh. Dustin
Wilson just subscribed?
Did you unsubscribe to subscribe so J-Hope will give you some finger guns? I get it.
Wow. Crisp 84 degrees. Yeah, it's actually in the it's 78 today, or right now. So it was warm here today too. Next week though 50s. So this will be the Enigma Stationery ink vent. I don't know exactly what they're gonna put in it, but Dustin did do that. Nice. What if Dustin was like had only just subscribed?
I mean, I guess you could. Yeah, he's part of the Patreon and everything. At least he was. So that's a different thing, though.
Yeah. Half a lemon? That's a lot. Did I order my ink vent? Actually, we'll talk about that here in just a sec. So this is going to be put together by Enigma Stationers. They're going to do a bunch of inks in here. 25 ink samples, a scratch-off sheet to reveal each ink day's name, labels for storage, which is real fun, and a special gift they think ink lovers will enjoy. And you can get it with or without the stand that they make. This is a laser cut stand. So, already order yours? Nice. Yeah, I'm also going to get one of these. I'll have 2 ink vents this year, which ought to be fun. I'm looking forward to it. So it'll be good times. So this will be available. It is only available for pre-order until tomorrow. So that's the 28th of October. Make sure that you get one if you want to. I put that link there did I put the link in the chat? I did.
You did, yeah. And I put mine in there as well.
Good. I'll click your link as well. Yeah. I'll leave YouTube, I guess.
So yeah, they have some really fun ones. There's necklaces.
Oh, yeah.
There's a different dinosaur. Yeah, it's a whole
torque.
I like the dice one, which I don't think I actually.
Oh wow, that's pretty intense.
I mean,
it's a lot of dices.
Oh, I guess they're not dice. No, they're little beads. Sorry,
they're kind of like dice. Like it. Yeah, you have those sides. Yeah.
But there are certain ones that there are some that are 50% off. So
I'm surprised you didn't get this whole big one.
I got mine 50% off. That's a bit much.
It's massive.
But no, I got a couple. They have a few that are a little bit, on the neutral side. So
this is a very Audrey necklace.
Look, would I wear a holiday sweater with that necklace? I would.
Just a t-shirt?
I would. Yeah. So there's some interesting finds in this, and I hope you enjoy it as well. It's
fun stuff. So go find yourself an Enigma ink vent. Get yourself a giant charm. Use them as planner charms. That's pretty intense for planner charms.
Look, I appreciate that. I like a bold look.
Here, I should take this down and give it to you so I don't forget that it's there until I put on my hat next time, in which case...
Nice. It's the new look.
That's too much. Yeah.
Yeah, $40. But if you're getting the stands and all those inks.
Well, he's in Germany too.
I know. So. Yeah. Oh yeah. If you said here, I'd be like, no, that is so expensive, and that's not right. But yeah, I mean, international shipping, as everyone knows, is
international
iffy
shipping
and expensive
for sure. Japan Advent has a beautiful box. That's interesting. I don't know if that is, but it sounds cool.
Yeah.
I'm sure it is. Anything else?
Did you guys do it on my lap?
Probably. Somebody asked if I'd order my ink vent, and the answer is yes. We do have an ink vent.
Yay!
It's in the house.
So I did not open it yet. I had Mike take pictures. So this weekend I have to bust into this, open every 25 bottles, and also deal with the plastic around them, which are so hard to open. But I love them. Will, you got a double box, so thank you.
Got a double broad sig. Oh, the double broad sig is very good. So here's our little dog Scraggles. She's here.
There she is.
There she is.
Clipsy has the other flower on her, but I don't think she will be coming in, unfortunately.
Yeah, you never know with her. I got the ink vent this year from our friends over at True Fay, who sent it out for me. It was very nice of Chris. If y'all aren't familiar with True Fay, they are a little shop down in
South Carolina.
Well, yeah. Was it Greenville? Spartanburg?
Greenville, I believe.
It's one of those two. Let me see. I'm sure they have a contact us. Let's see.
For store hours and location.
Greenville.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we've been down to their store. It is very nice. It is. I don't know if it's. I think it might just be Chris and his wife. I don't know if they have anybody else at the place right now. So if you go down there, you'll meet Chris and his wife, whose name I am completely blanking on right at the moment, although I've totally met her. I mean, it's been a few years, but so you can grab one of these. They still have them, and they
are in a shopping center, so you can go shopping. They're across from Lululemon. That's how fancy the place is. So
yeah, it's pinkies up. But real nice folks there. We like them, and I was psyched to
I don't know if Scraggles is more wanting to be on camera. She is shaking, so I don't know if she's hearing something.
It's very loud, and you're yelling right into her ear, so it could be part of it. I was like, shh, because her ear was right there. Her poor little ear.
She doesn't like it.
Would she?
Yeah.
Okay. She has dog ears. You just like me holding your head? Is that what you're into? I've got my hand on her head, and she's looking for Audrey's face to lick. Hoping to have a special guest join us here today. You've been talking to the Sarah to the illustration ink box. She's from England. Oh, that's fun.
Aww.
That's really fun. The Scraggles go upstairs. Sometimes, we have a bonus room upstairs, and I have caught her upstairs before. It's not normal, but sometimes she does go up there. I don't know why.
I think it's warm. She's gone up there when it's a little chillier outside.
The last time she was up there, I think, was when it turns out we had an earthquake.
Mm-hmm.
But she doesn't go up there by herself very much. I mean, she will, but she doesn't. Not very often.
Hello.
But yeah, why does your dog not like stairs?
She doesn't mind stairs.
Yeah, Scraggles doesn't care about stairs. Yeah. She's fine with them. Up and down, it's totally fine. Yeah.
Her back can hurt, but it's still warm out, and she didn't really seem to mind stairs that much.
No.
It's more jumping than stairs.
Yeah. It hasn't been a problem yet. I don't know how you teach a dog stairs. Is that like a thing you have to do?
I mean, I don't know. She came pre-staired.
Like on the back side of the ink vent box at the bottom?
It probably says her name.
Sarah Coleman?
Yep. Inky Mole.
Oh, yeah. InkyMole.com.
Or Mole, depending,
Maybe they're really into Mole.
Yeah.
See what this is. Whoa. That's an intense eyeball there.
Yeah, it is.
Cool.
Yeah.
Named Sarah Coleman with a pseudonym that evolved before you left school. Neat. That's pretty cool.
Festive wrapping paper.
Oh, look at that. Look at there. Automotive Adventures. That's fun.
And Nose is helping now. Yep, he's here. Not yet. I'll teach her. We need to get some texture for the wood on the stairs to help.
Oh, yeah. Our stairs are carpeted, so.
That's true.
Yeah. How about that? Wow, so that's, I mean, I guess this must always be her artwork, huh? And they just like change the color, maybe? I wonder if it's different from year to year.
I don't know.
I'm looking at this, trying to see if it's.
No, it's the same as that.
Looks like it's the same illustration, yeah. Well, I don't know, because this might be a little different from what's actually on the box, but like there's a candy cane down in this corner now, but maybe that's.
From the one bottle instead of.
Yeah, who knows?
It's hard to say.
Yeah, interesting. Really nice stuff here.
There's a brooch.
Yeah, for sure. Dig it. Yeah. Really,
I hope our fudge gets here during this stream. I will 100% go out there and get the fudge.
Yeah, Audrey ordered a bunch of fudge, like 500 pounds of fudge the other day. Did you hear a large truck?
I don't know. It's not the normal. Yeah, I did hear the truck outside, and you can always hear our. It's not the right one though.
No, it's not that. I haven't gotten a notification in my email that we've gotten anything, so maybe the mail's just running real late.
Yeah, it must be.
I don't know. So yeah, we did that. Yeah, so I'll have Ink Vent coming up soon. Probably spoilers. Yeah, in the next few days. No, it's not actually 500 pounds.
No.
But a lot. Seemed like it. When she was telling me the list of fudges, it seemed like a lot. Inexperienced dogs go up the stairs with just the front legs and leave the back two behind. That's weird. That's weird. I've never had a dog that needed to be taught to go upstairs, but I've never had a puppy either. So would require a large truck. It certainly would. I think you said there were 2 shipping numbers, right? Like it's for like 2 boxes.
No, I think they accidentally did that because one of them never moved. So I was like, wow, did I order so much that they didn't even have a box big enough? No, but I think that something happened with the first shipment and the second one came.
Their pallet jack was broken, so they couldn't ship out the amount of fudge that you ordered. Yeah.
And it's coming from Maine, so I hope it's not bad, like part of Maine where anything bad is happening to them as well.
Goodness. Oof. Yeah, watch out there. Health's better than more fun. Yeah. So, I don't know. So, what else do we have? We went to Crazy Allen's last week. Those of you who joined us for our snack stream on Saturday, or Sunday rather, knew that we got in a little bit late because of traffic and jawboning at the place.
Yep.
But really nice at Crazy Allen's. It's looking good. It's a cool store. Yeah. They've rearranged things and made it kind of...
If any of you had been in under the true Crazy Allen, you know that it was a crazy place. What's up?
Totally lost my phone. I had that picture I took of us at Crazy Allen shooting in the background and whatever, and I don't know where it is. Oh well, maybe I left it in the bathroom. I just kind of... I don't know. Don't have it. So, in Maine for the fudge. Yeah, right. We're going to Bertram's Inkwell tomorrow. Nice. Fun adventure. Yeah, it was a fun adventure, and we will be going...
It is delivered at our front door.
No, go get that fudge.
5 minutes ago.
Go get that fudge. Sorry, Scrags. You have to get down. So I'm just going to get some fudge. Maybe we'll have a little fudge tasting here, because I could go for a fudge. And we got all kinds of fun stuff there, which was real fun. Let's see. Mike, did you order... Oh, wait. The chat here on my window here has stopped. Whoa, weird. Just noticed that. Whatever. Who needs it? So we got a bunch of fun stuff there. I got my first bottle of Ferris Wheel Press ink. I've actually never gotten a bottle from them before. I've gotten the chargers, which are like the little bottles that look like batteries. But this is an ink that I got, and I don't remember if this was something that somebody sent me or what the story is, but I really like Ferris Wheel Press Oyster Hour, and it's been kind of hard to find. Every time I find a store, they have it just long enough for me to dither and then put some stuff in my cart and then order it and it's gone. So, we actually went to, we were looking at the fudge from the Fudge Factory in Uranus, and some friends of ours were like, no, that fudge is terrible, don't buy it. This is really expensive. We decided to take their word for it. So I finally got a bottle from no, it's not a joke, and their marketing is amazing. But Oyster Hour is pretty cool. It's a great, weird brown color that I'm super into. So I finally found a bottle of that. They had this at Crazy Allen's. They have really expanded the ink situation there at Crazy Allen's with new brands and all that kind of stuff. So that's a lot of fun. We're showing you all that stuff next week because they said, hey, you said you wanted to do a live stream from here, and how about we were like, I don't know, let's do it next weekend. So
that's pretty heavy.
Nice. So we will have that. Went to Crazy Islands for the first time before the Triangle Pin Show this year, and the wife and I exchanged a collective, oh my. It's very different. Oh, hey, thanks. Well, I missed a call from spam. And so, yeah, they really have reorganized and all that. Crazy Island just kind of had, like, he had a lot of momentum going, and so it's hard to, like, shut things down or rearrange furniture and whatnot. So they had some time to, rearrange stuff. So that's really cool. Mm-hmm. The new owners are very nice. We were chatting with them. They've reorganized, so it's much different than it used to be. So I will be live with them at Crazy Islands next week for Fountain Pen Day. So it should be a good time. Should be a good time. It does look great. Mm-hmm. There's like this right here is just a wall of ink mostly, or a wall of ink rack that is mostly shelves that have ink on them is all I'm trying to say. And then paper all down the middle. I'm telling you. Yeah. Like art supplies and stuff. They kept the singles going, which is great.
Yeah.
Did anyone go to the Denver Pin Show? A couple of people here definitely did. Yeah. So, yeah, it's a great place. Really like it. And then I was talking to Carrie. I'm like, oh, hey, I was at, I'm doing Fountain Pen Day at Crazy Islands. And he was like, oh, let me send you some swag. So he sent out a box of things down here. Swag legit. I have a box of Fountain Pen Day stuff to hand out and give away. So I've got a whole bunch of bookmarks here. And I've got a bunch of Fountain Pen Day pins. Pins here. And I've got a bunch.
A nose?
No, nose we're not going to give away.
Okay, we're not going to give them away? Okay.
And we got more stickers. And then also a bunch of these, which are Esterbrook pen sleeves that are done in the ink of the year, and I guess color of the year, actually. The color of the year color, which is this kind of like, what do you call that color?
Burgundy? Maroon?
Well, what's the ink of the year color called? It's what they had, the pelican and everything is the same color, and I cannot remember the name.
Rose quartz.
Rose quartz! It's kind of a rose quartzy sort of maroonish color right there. Oh, it's got the Fountain Pen Day logo on the back as well as the Esterbrook. That's fun. Yeah. Carrie, who initiated Fountain Pen Day years and years and years ago, of course now works for Kenro and is a major Esterbrook guy. He's on the Esterbrook team there, and I have a bunch of those to give away. I'm going to try to figure out a way to give away some on stream at some point. And if you come to the shop, I'll have some to give away there. So if you're in the area, come on out. I may leave some there for them. I don't know. I just got these in yesterday, and I haven't really thought about how I'm going to go about giving them away. But if you come to the shop next Friday, I'll certainly have some there.
Do you have a knife?
I got a whole bunch of knives. Why do you ask?
I was going to open this box of fudge.
Oh. You know, Mr. Nose, you're making this very difficult, my guy. Here we go.
I was going to take some things out.
Okay. All right.
Before.
Okay. All right. Here you go. All right.
For reasons you know.
Okay. All right. All right. Okay. So I have a whole bunch of that kind of stuff. So that's fun. And like I said, they do a lot of singles there at Crazy Islands, which I'm a big fan of. I love some singles.
Yeah, you do.
I love that. And so I got a pair of these, which I was like, hey, have you ever heard of these? The fudge knife. I know, demoted to the floor. He gets thrown on the floor a lot. It doesn't stop him. These are Pilot G-Tech C's, and these are in 0.3 and 0.4 millimeter sizes, which is very thin. These are a real fine needle point gel, but nonetheless, very good gel pens. So I got some of that. I got them in like a yellow color, and then I got the 0.3 in red. So yeah, real nice, very thin, but good flow. They feel nice for being that thin. 0.3 is definitely as far as I will go down that size. It's you missed a spot over here on the side. Don't cut toward yourself. My goodness.
Oh, it's fine. It's
as long as you know where the Band-Aids are, I guess. And then they have a big old display of jelly rolls, which I love. Big fan of these things. We got some metallic bronze here. And we got a metallic blue.
These are soft. That's fine. They're not going to be
warm.
bad. Yeah.
And then I got some in the Moonlight series, which are orange and red. You saw that orange one if you look at my Instagrams. I try to do some like what I'm carrying to the office type posts. And Nothing beats jelly rolls for being like super opaque gel pens. And actually, the pink and the orange one there like have texture. Like they're thick enough to sit up off the paper. So real nice, very bright, like that. Who's at work? Used to work at Alan's table at the show. She had an artisanal VP. Oh, that was Liz.
Yeah.
Yeah, her name was Liz, or No Pen Intended on the internet. So you can find her there, where she blogs sometimes.
Yeah. Sure does.
Picked up some Intergel Pros, which are a permanent gel version of the Intergel, and went ahead and got some blue and some green. I thought I had the permanent black one already, but the other one I have is also blue. So, I mean, whatever. It's actually got a gold label instead of silver, which is kind of weird. And then a pair of black wings in pearl and the new volumes, number 17 style. So we haven't sharpened these or anything, but
no.
Pink and blue, and then green and, I don't know, maroon eraser.
Yeah.
Was fun. So we grabbed those.
Yep.
And some paper. I got one of the really thick Leuchtturms. We already talked about that.
Oh,
That's
never
why
mind.
It's off the side there.
Sorry. I didn't know. It was always there to me.
Yeah, well, you were going to get Fudge, which you
and phone
have successfully gotten, so
I
good
have.
Job. No, you can't come through here. No,
Russell
sorry.
said you can smell it now from the smell-o-vision.
You can smell the fudge?
That cat just fell.
Well, it's because he tried to step on things you shouldn't have been stepping on. I told you not to be here. So.
This is from... I marked things off. Nick's Wicked Tasty Fudge. I feel if it has the word wicked,
Ugh.
and they're out of Maine, it's probably good. So I cannot vouch, but they also have things on sale. But this is a really nice presentation. I might have ordered some fudge. Just
a few.
Just
a few fudges. They're a little soft, maybe for trying right now.
Yeah,
I think.
They need to go in the fridge. But we can show what we got.
All right.
Any guesses on what this is?
Orange creamsicle.
Orange creamsicle. It's a nice little.
Can you smell them?
Actually, I think I can.
A little bit.
A tiny bit.
Doesn't like much. I mean.
It actually is.
It doesn't look like much, but it is.
So this is what a quarter pound looks like. So these are, depending on which ones you get, they're not very, well, if anyone, you can put the link up or whatever if anyone wants it. But they're,
I can't
the
reach
summer
any of that.
ones have a sale and they're free shipping after $25. And you can't get 20. If you look at that, you know you can get that much.
Mr. Nose is a persistent desk cat and he needs to stop, so.
What is this?
Peanut butter fudge?
It is peanut butter fudge, yes.
Clotted cream fudge?
What?
Whoa. Is that good? I don't know.
They had one that's called Panish. Something like, I don't remember what it is, but it's a very specific thing that I think is a Northeast thing.
Never heard of it. I don't know. Fudge and fudge?
This one, I believe, this is dark chocolate sea salt caramel.
Wow.
So that's the caramel layer.
Fudge is super rich. It's true. It also stays good for a long time. So you can stick it in the fridge and.
Yeah, it says on the thing you can freeze it for up to 6 months, and then it'll keep just regular for weeks.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know what Panucci
I mean,
is.
Yeah, you can. Panucci, yeah, thank you.
Ugh. I mean, great.
No, well, the ones, they don't have to have nuts in it, but it's like a brown sugar type flavor.
Some pecans in there?
No, well, the one that they had at this place, Fudge, they did not have nuts in them.
Combination of brown sugar, granulated sugar, or like this one, brown sugar and powdered sugar. Wow.
Yeah.
It's not really fudge, it's candy. Interesting. Interesting. So, unsalted butter, brown sugar, whole milk, vanilla extract, powdered sugar, and chopped pecans. Yeah, I mean, leave the pecans out. I'm into that for sure. Although it might not taste like much.
They said this one had more of a brown sugar, sort of more of a molassesy sort of taste.
Yeah. Huh. Interesting.
A regional New England flavor.
Interesting. Yeah, I've never heard of it.
Rich and creamy. It's a soft fudge. It's mapley butterscotch. Oh, okay.
Yep.
This one is a
peanut butter fudge?
Caramel apple pie.
This is probably peanut butter fudge.
Yeah. That's a regular peanut butter fudge. Yeah. I can only smell the paper on that one.
I can't smell it at all.
Yeah. But are these big? I mean, this is the smallest that they have, but it still is.
It's quarter pound.
I mean, that's a lot of fudge. That's a lot of.
Yeah.
It goes a long way.
Vanilla Butterfinger fudge.
I was excited about that one.
Oh.
I like Butterfinger.
Yeah, in things especially.
My mom makes really banging Butterfinger cookies.
Yeah.
This one was also on sale. That's why I got it. Because I don't know how this is going to be. I don't know.
I have no idea what this is going to be like. This is watermelon fudge.
They have a sour watermelon fudge. I did not get that adventurous to get that. Hercules candies. I don't know what that is, but if you... We'll look it up.
It's got sorbitol in it. Huh. I wonder if the rest of these do too. I wonder if I can even eat these. This has got sugar.
No. Oh, this one has at the very, very end.
It's got it on there twice, though. Oh. Which one's sorbitol? I know it's one of those artificial sugars, but... I
don't know. It's like xylitol. It's like just a different one of that. It's not like aspartame or anything.
Yeah, this one also has it. I don't know. We'll see if I can eat them.
Well, look it up.
Well, I can't because all this stuff's in front of my keyboard. It's literally impossible. And then lastly, s'mores fudge, which could be fun.
That's a lot of graham
crackers. Wow, look at those graham crackers in there. Yeah.
I wonder if they're going to be crunchy or if it's going to be super soft.
Oh, they're going to be soft.
Okay. Well,
there's no way it would not be. So.
It's just interesting it stayed so distinct. I thought it would like sort of meld into the chocolate more, I guess.
Well, maybe it's not one of those. Where's Wikipedia? There it is. Wikipedia's never wrong.
It's like mannitol.
It's used as a laxative. It's a sugar alcohol with a sweet taste, which we metabolize slowly. Obtained by reduction of glucose. This is probably fine.
Yeah.
It's probably fine.
Yeah.
Right. Anytime I see it as a sugar substitute, I get real...
No, I didn't think it was like that.
Yeah.
I mean, again, it's not one of the sucralose or aspartame ones. It's one of the other ones that are in things.
All right, that's fine. Cool. Be careful with sorbitol because it has a laxative. Yeah, it says it's prescribed as an over-the-counter laxative.
Yeah, this is far enough down the list.
Probably not.
And I'm not going to eat that much fudge at one sitting to have it be
for sure. For sure. Dark chocolate fudge with Heath toffee bar mixed in. That sounds like that sounds tough to eat.
You should look at whatever the Hercules candy is. I'm curious.
What's that? Somebody mentioned it or
Glenn
something?
was telling us about it. Yeah, I'll put a link to this place in there as well. They had a pumpkin cheesecake that I probably should have just ordered.
Hercules candy is a store.
Oh.
Not a candy.
Oh, look, I don't know.
You said he was telling you about it. Xylitol is poison stuff. Yeah, these don't have xylitol in them, but
xylitol.
Yeah, we know about that for sure. Welcome to our shop. All right, that's cool. So they have all kinds of fun things. Yeah, ribbon candy and filled candy.
Oh, they have your orange dream ribbon. This is the candy that Mike loves, but it's so hard to find. Thank you for sending this.
Chocolate filled ribbon candy.
What?
What's that?
It's probably in between the layers. They put it on.
I wish they would show a side for you to show it to you, but they don't. Pretty difficult, and the ribbons came out in varying widths, so it's not very uniform. Oh, interesting. Interesting.
Wow.
Huh. Pretty fragile. Love that. May break. Should. You gotta smash it, right?
Yeah.
Interesting.
You just don't want it to be completely smashed.
Might arrive broken. Please don't plan on giving it as a gift. Don't usually ship ribbon candy. Oh. Huh. Yeah, they don't actually tell you what it means to be filled. Like, they don't show it. It doesn't look like it's in between the layers because there's none there. I don't know. I am very curious. It makes me want to buy it, though. All right, fine. Yeah. I'm into it.
Also on YouTube with a big following there.
Oh, on YouTube they show you how to make it.
Oh. See, yeah, we watched the, what is the name of the place we watched with the little candies?
Oh, my brain doesn't work well enough.
Public
displays of confection.
That's it. That's what we watch.
Yeah, it's really good. Yeah, they have a good YouTube channel.
Well, we will have to watch that because we do enjoy
Lofty Pursuits is what it's called.
Yeah, see, our brains collectively, even with two, it's not enough.
Look, it's been a really long week.
Ghost candy yuzu flavored. Ooh.
Yeah, this is the place. They've got a YouTube channel, which is really good. They show you like how they make like these little figures and stuff.
which is wild.
Real, it's wild how they do it. So I'd say give that a watch.
They
have
a 30th anniversary loot box for $100. I'm very curious what's in there. Oh, hi, Claire.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, what's this? Oh, how to make that. There you go. Cool. Check that out later.
Yay.
Yeah, loot box. How about that? Neat. All right, I'm into it. I'm into it. Can I get you to scoot that way a little bit, maybe? I feel like you're like in my. I need more space right now.
People don't want to know that we're married. How dare you?
I know. I just need a little more space right now.
Russell, these are 4 ounces. So, yep.
Yeah. 4 ounces, quarter of a pound. So many of pounds. So, Yuzu's really tasty. Yeah, Yuzu seems like it's in everything these days.
It's a popular little fruit there. Yeah,
it's a Japanese citrus of some. I know, really. Well, I'm trying to do stuff, and she's like.
So this is where the chair is. So that's why I sit near you, because this is how I would normally have to sit.
That's fine. I just need a little. Just feel like I need a little space with them. I don't know. You can scoot this way. Just I was all up on the corner. No, you can come this way. You can come closer. You don't have to go all the way to this side of the room. No. Just where am I located? I have no idea. I don't know. No idea. Japanese citrus, very intense. It's intense lemon, huh? Interesting. No, we didn't go to the Uranus one because we heard they were bad.
This seemed
so.
They had things, we'll say, that would be applicable, things that we were gonna get. We're not talking about that. We'll talk about that later on.
The kind of flavors we were into.
Yeah. And it's out of Maine, and yeah.
I feel like in Maine they know how to make that kind of candy.
Yeah, I don't know why. Maybe I'm weird, but I just think that the Northeast, they make good taffy and fudge and stuff.
Yeah, I would trust a New England taffy for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Just kick Mike out. It's the Audrey show. I mean, if only. That'd be great. I'll just take the day off.
Well, it will be Audrey Day during the ink vent. I'm gonna warn everyone. Just ahead of time. I will mention it during the video if you do want to watch it. And if you don't, that's totally fine too. If you don't like spoilers, I get it. There's gonna be ads. I told him not to just put one ad. I want him to put as many ads as he possibly can. No offense to you. I appreciate you watching, and if you don't want to watch, that's fine. But I don't work for free, except for right now, which I don't consider this work. I'm spending my Friday and Saturday nights watching 30 inks, and
it's only 25.
That's true.
It's only 25. Could be worse.
But it will take a while, and that just. I have a price.
Plus, Audrey thinks it's funny.
Is that yes? And I mostly think it's funny, and I want Mike to
squirm.
Yeah.
So, Dustin says he got the mushroom candy from Lofty Pursuits, and the mushroom they use tastes naturally like maple.
Interesting. What did they say? What kind of mushroom it is? I'm curious.
Dustin didn't say. I don't know if they did. Monetize the heck out of it. Yeah. Well, I mean, starting next week, it sounds like they'll be monetized anyway because that's what YouTube is going to do. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. But if you see ads, I'm gonna have to cut a new intro. It's another thing I have to put on my list. For going forward. So YouTube is changing things as of the start of November. So there will probably be ads and things. And that's something I can't really control. Currently, I think what's going to happen is I'm going to start uploading things early or whatever to, maybe not early, but I'll start uploading things to my Patreon page. We'll see how that goes. They're going to start charging for space in the new year, I guess. We'll see if that works. But yeah, I know ads are annoying and premium price is high. I get it. But if you're on my Patreon, then you can probably watch it there, assuming that they don't charge me an arm and a leg for space. So we'll see how it goes. But that's my current plan.
So we'll sort of see as soon as in November.
Yeah, I won't watch it holding on to December. Yeah, no, me too. I don't like the spoilers. I may do some mild editing for Audrey, but we'll work that out. But in a month when I start doing Inkvent, I'll have completely forgotten all of the things.
Yeah.
So,
it's so over. There's so many of them. There's no way to even remember that many.
I looked at the types of ink they're going to have in these things. So they're going to have...
Thank you.
Yeah, no, I wrote it down because you asked me to.
I appreciate it.
Standard inks, so just regular stuff. Shimmer inks, of course. Scented inks. I hear there's a couple of those.
That's good. 2, or I'd rather just do 1, but whatever.
Chameleon is coming back, which I'm excited about.
Yeah.
And it's just going to be like some Chameleon plus sheen, with no like just straight up sheen ones, I guess.
Was there a scented and sheen one?
Yeah,
that's
there
what
was.
I thought
There was a scented and sheen. And then something called Star Bright.
That's a new one. Okay.
And it just says Star Bright. I don't know what that's going to be.
It was sort of like Chameleon in the beginning. I sort of heard them describe it one place, but it still didn't really make a lot of sense in the very beginning.
Yeah, but Chameleon is great, so I have high hopes for those.
I'm excited. Yeah, I'm excited.
I have high hopes for that. Just do the editing blindfolded. Yeah, that'll be great. Love spoilers and can't wait. Good. That's why we want it, because I mean, a lot of people, you don't want to buy the whole calendar if you don't know what you're getting into.
Yeah.
It's not cheap at $115. You can find them from like Germany and such for less, or UK for less. But I mean, you got to pay for shipping if you don't hit that threshold. That's a whole thing. But $115 is like not that bad actually for 25 inks.
Yeah.
So it'll be fun. I'm looking forward to it. But I have patrons that help me pay for stuff like that. Although this time Trufe did just give it to me for like promotional purposes. So I got this one I didn't pay for this one. I paid for all the rest of them.
The other thing you could do if you still want most to surprise, or if you just want to get a couple, you can just watch the beginning ones and just see if a couple of them are generally in your wheelhouse. You know what I mean? So if the first few you look at, you're like, I'm not liking any of these, then maybe you want to, not do that. But if you like a few of them, because every year is different, so you're never gonna know. Looking at past one isn't necessarily. It will give you an idea, but just getting a couple of them might help sway you one way or the other. So even if you don't want to spoil the whole thing as a spoiler, they
do have, as Deborah says, don't buy the whole thing, but they do have. They will put them in bottles in a few months. So. This is another thing we got at Crazy Islands.
I thought you'd shown it. Okay.
I kind of forgot about this one.
Yeah.
This is an ape who will hold a pen for me.
Oh.
If I could be stable.
Nailed it.
Pretty fun.
That's fun.
An ink orangutan. There are a bunch of these in different animals, and
all of them.
I kind of want all of them. I did search through all of them to find this orangutan because it's the one I wanted the most. But good stuff.
Said that was also their favorite, so they're glad that you got that.
Yeah.
What's the other one that I really liked?
Oh,
you passed me the little ball.
Oh.
I'll look at it. This is what it comes in. It comes in a massive red ball, like the ones you used to get in the gumball machine.
That's way bigger than a gumball machine one, though.
I said way big, yeah.
Yeah. Also, I saw that Papier Plume was making more count
I was
sets.
saying it sold out. Okay.
I don't know. I don't think they've sold out. I think they sold out of the first run, and they said, "Here's another batch of them." And when those sell out, I think it's gone. But I haven't checked. But I think I saw it yesterday. Good. So if you're interested in getting the Papier Plume count set, which has ink and wax and a wax seal and like some shimmery stuff on there to make your wax seal pop.
Yeah.
Pretty cool. Yeah, there's definitely an otter and a panda for sure. Those are definitely on there.
So we got a fancy lion, alligator, panda, orangutan, and
tiger, I think, actually.
Oh, it is tiger. Well, look, I can't think.
I know.
And an otter.
Yeah.
The otter's I like all of them, to be honest.
Otter's probably second place for me, and then that crocodile.
That looks like alligator. A sly alligator right there.
Yeah, he's like, I've got a pen here. Check this thing out.
Yeah.
So yeah, right. They've got it with a pencil, which it'll totally hold a pencil too. But
yeah.
Yep, holds a fountain pen, no problem.
The otter's happy.
Yeah, I do too.
The rest of them, like the alligator, looks happy about I'm gonna chomp something. The rest of them look.
This guy does look kind of like meh. Huh? He's
like meh.
He's got a pretty meh face going on there. Yep, otter's next. I'll probably pick that up next week if they have it at the Crazy Islands.
They're only a few bucks too, so.
I think it was like $7. Like it wasn't nothing, but it's not bad.
$7.
Yeah, $7.
Yeah, good job.
So yeah, totally worth $7. I think I also have a sassy cat here in brass, which is kind of given the same leg pose actually.
Yeah.
So.
I love the crabs as well. Those are still a favorite.
Yeah.
I have a few as well.
Crabs and shrimp and that sort of thing.
Get them from the person who makes them. Don't get knockoff ones. Get the real crabs.
From Anatole with an A. Yeah. So these are super fun. Whoa, no. I cannot stop dropping stuff today. I'm telling you. Brain is just basically not working. So the panda's good. The panda is very good. The panda looks like he's doing some Olympic weightlifting stuff. He's like, yeah. Hello, friends. Welcome in. Whoa.
Totally perfect.
Yeah.
I might have breathed into that microphone a little bit.
It's because your orangutan wants to be a man like Mowgli. It's true. What was the name of the orangutan in Jungle Book? I don't remember. King.
I don't remember.
Is it King something?
That's almost as big as that.
Wow. Yeah. That monkey is dinosaur sized for sure. Yeah.
Yeah. So that gives you an idea how big that is.
King Louis.
King Louis.
It's been a long time since I've seen that, but
Me too.
I wore that record out. That and Fox and Hound. I had them like as the record, and you like read along with it.
Yep, I remember
wore
that
those
as well.
Smooth out. So. Cool. Seriously, success in the stationery market gets copied is amazing. Yeah, for sure.
You also had a jet pens that you got.
I did. I'll have an unboxing for that. Probably that'll be pushed until next week. Yeah. But I did get a bunch of stuff from jet pens. It's very fun. I have another thing actually. I wanted to show, and that is. This way. For Halloween stuff, Endless Pens has a bunch of these little Opus 88s in a pocket pen size.
Little chubbies.
Yeah, a little chunky boy here.
Yeah.
This one's called Illusions, and I think this one is still available. It's got this cool moon graphic with this stuff here. Yep, looks nice. And this one is actually filled with an ink called Black Cat.
Oh, that shimmer looks nice in there.
That's a good shimmer. Yeah. And so that one is Illusions. They come in a box, Legacies. And then this week, they sent me another one.
Oh.
This one just showed up yesterday, I think. I've not had a chance to ink it or even do a video or anything, but these little eyedropper pens come with an eyedropper and an extra O-ring in case you lose yours, I guess.
I wanted that one.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I showed it to you. I was like, look at that Halloween.
Well, you got your wish.
Super cute. It has a cat on it, I think.
Yep. Oh, that's right. We did talk about the cat. I remember that now.
Yeah.
Yep. So, yeah, this one is also available
there's
now.
Two cats.
There's a cat there. Oh, and a cat there. Yeah, you're right. Which cat do you like better? Actually, it's the same cat. Just one's larger.
Yeah.
Do you like the larger one or the smaller pocket-sized cat?
I like the pocket-sized one. I like you have to like look for it.
I also like this ghost.
Yeah. That's a happy ghost.
It's a very fun ghost.
I like that these aren't perfect. I think, I mean, not that they're bad.
I think they're hand-drawn.
Oh, really? That's nice.
Yeah. So this is the Hatch collection is what this says. Right there. And these are done in concert with...
Endless.
Well, yes, by Endless, but also in concert with like artists and like influencers and such like that. Let me look up who did this. I think I know, but I don't want to be wrong. So...
I like the word hatch. Is that weird?
No, it's a fun word.
It's not used very often. But I like it.
Yeah, it was done by Attila Slutis, which I'll give you a link here. Control-C. Control-V. They have a whole... Nope, that didn't do it. That didn't send it at all. This dude, who I have, known about in the fountain pen community for quite a while. So this is done in concert with him, and you can check out that video for information about that. But real fun. Collaboration with Attila Slutis, who is a wonderful artist who uses fountain pens and inks for his artworks and journal spreads. I've definitely seen some of his journaling things and stuff like that. So pretty neat. So you can find these at... Actually, is this it? No, that's not it. Is this it?
There's probably other...
Yeah, oh, I did a washi tape. That's fun.
That's pretty washi tape, too.
But, well, here, I'll give you a link to Endless, and then you can find it from there. But these are a really good price, I think, for a fun little pen. And Spooky dropped 20% off.
I think that they need to have Carol do one.
I think so, too. I need to get with Carol, for sure.
Just saying.
Yeah. So there's the...
that one's sold out.
Uh-oh, that one's sold out for right now. I don't see the other one.
But...
Oh, here it is.
Oh, went right past it.
Yeah, $79 plus or like minus discount. So whatever discount you've got around, but it's still like 20% off for that.
It's the color looks different in person.
Yeah, it's a little bit paler in person. It's more orange here in the photographs.
So in person, it's more of like a it's very light.
Desktop.
That's pretty accurate.
Firefox? Yeah, there we go. Yeah, so it's definitely a lot paler in person.
So yeah, if you want a vibrant or more of like a bright orange, it's not that.
Yeah, it looks like it's not that. Interesting.
Which I still like it, but just so you know what you're getting.
Yeah.
The special Halloween splash washi tape. Click that. I want to see what that looks like.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right.
Oh,
that's great.
Need that.
That is great, actually. Yeah.
Those look like Band-Aids.
They do look like Band-Aids.
I want Band-Aids that look like that.
Yeah. It looks like they fuzzed off the edges so you don't see the tears or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fun. I like it. Add to cart. So there you go. So that's coming from Endless. And also, the other thing they sent me was they sent me another...
Black Cat Nero.
Make a button for this. They sent me another bottle of Warringul's The Black Cat. So, am I getting the Rosso Twisby? Yeah, totally. They'll have that at Crazy Island, so I'll just wait until then.
Oh, the one that's...
Pink or red or something?
Unclear, that color, yeah.
Yeah, I'm not sure what color it's going to be. Yeah. Every picture of it looks different. So, yeah, I'll grab that one too. I mean, I love Twisbys, and they're very collectible. So I'll have another bottle of these, of this to give away, which I'll probably give away in the video with this and that sort of thing. So I'll be making a video about this one and Black Cat and the Illusions. So I'll be doing that. I'll be recording it soon. I might put it up on Friday or on Sunday. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, there you go. Little Black Cat to give away.
Yep.
And I do like this Black Cat ink. It is a lot of fun to write with. I haven't had any problems with it stopping up or anything like that. It does have a fair amount of shimmer in it, but...
What do you think of people who will be like, it's just a black ink?
Oh, it's not just a black ink, for one.
But it just has shimmer in it, you know? I mean,
it's also... Well, it's technically a very dark violet.
Okay, there you go.
So depending on what kind of pen you put it in, this is just in a broad, and it's a fairly wet broad usually, these eyedroppers. Good shimmer. Also, yeah, good color. Good flow. I've been liking it. The Black Cat is very nice.
Oh, yeah, Scriptus is on Sunday. That's right.
Oh, that's fun. More gray than black? I don't know. I mean, it looks pretty dark in person.
The shimmer might have some of the silver in it that might sort of throw it a little bit too.
I mean, it is, like, it's not truly a black, so it is kind of lighter.
And it always depends on what
pens and paper and all that sort of thing.
And what colors actually make up the black. Because you can get black in lots of different kinds of ways.
Like, here's the darkest possible black so far. This is Chokuro from Platinum. And you can see this is a lot dark. I went ahead and put it in this pen, which is kind of fun.
Is that the problem one? That
what? It's not a problem. It's just you have to have distilled water to clean it.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
It's actually been great. So yeah, it is definitely a lot lighter than the absolute darkest black.
That's true.
I can totally see why you would say it was kind of gray, especially in comparison to this. Yeah. But I've been enjoying it. Greg's not going to like this one. Greg hates grays.
Well,
but that's fine. We don't all
have
like
people
those.
have bad taste.
Yeah. Wow.
Wow. Well, I only say that because it's Greg. I love you, Greg. But I had to,
Reminds you of RO Black Violet, but with shimmer. I don't know. I don't have Black Violet. There are too many Robert Oysters to keep track of them.
It does have a little, like a black violet. That's sort of a good description of it.
This is not. This is more black than anything else I have. I will do a video on it. I just haven't done it yet, but it is absolutely darker than any other black I have. Nothing is real close. Aurora Black is pretty dark. This is the darkest. Yeah. For sure. So, thanks, Audrey. Yeah. And actually, it's got great flow. It has behaved really well on all the papers I've used it on. I'm going to keep an eye out for good prices and get a bottle of it because I really like it. Even if it's going to be a pain to clean, I think it's worth it.
Wow. I did not expect you to say that, to be honest. When
I was all scared.
All the things about having to deal with it, you're just gonna be like, it's a black ink. Why? It's not worth it. That's expensive and this and that. But
Detriment's just document black is very dark. It is. This is darkest. It's super freaking dark. So
yeah, Aurora Black is not the blackest, but it's easy to come by, and it's a good diagnostic. It's a good wet one, so it's good for some things. Is it the blackest? No.
I mean, It's pretty dark.
It's pretty dark, for sure.
It's pretty dark.
Yeah. For sure.
But this is for sure the darkest. Yeah. So, I've compared it to a whole bunch of other stuff. Seen as low as 48. Yeah, same. I think Anderson had it for 48.
Is it how big of a thing?
It's like 30 mils.
Yeah.
I mean, it's expensive, but
it has to come. It comes with cleaning water.
Doesn't always.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it always.
So there's a set out there that comes with that, but just the bottle itself is like $60 usually. So 48 is not a terrible price. I mean, it's expensive.
Sure.
But if you want and also this is incredibly waterproof. I haven't done writing with it yet, or I haven't done a writing test with it yet for this. Where did I put it? Ah, here it is. But I did chromatography on it the other day.
I'm not surprised. That'd be fun.
So here's this is Wearing Gold Path, which is a really fun dark green with some beautiful shimmer. I really like this ink.
Yeah.
Sometimes when they really hit a lot of shimmer, it's just straight up gold.
I actually really like the look of that. Those two colors separated. I think that looks really nice too.
And you can see the green in the middle.
Yeah.
It's actually what the path looks like.
Yeah.
You can see the interface, which is cool. Sailor Kiwaguro. I love Kiwaguro. That's the one I like more than Platinum Carbon Black. But let's see if I can find another black in here, because I definitely have some. So there's Black Cat, which is violet, and you can see it's violet up there.
Yeah.
There's what else is kind of super dark. This is Kakamori Hello, which is pigmented. It's not a black. It's kind of like a brick red, but it's pigmented. You can see it moved just a little bit. Yeah, I don't have any other blacks here in this thing right here. But this is Chokuro. It didn't move even a little bit.
Not even a little.
Nothing. It didn't budge. I was really impressed by how water fast this was for chromatography. So
there's Cross Black.
Have I tried the Platinum Blue pigment inks daily? I don't think I have. I have a bottle of Platinum Blue over here, but I think it's just regular Platinum Blue. I don't have the pigmented one.
I don't know why he has so many of these.
Oh, I don't either. I think I just screwed up and didn't mark it down when I did the.
But this is how a normal black.
Yeah.
Also is.
What's this, cross? Yeah, so that's Cross Black. Which
multiple. They look the same.
I don't know how it happened.
Yeah.
That was before I started using my spreadsheet to keep track of it. Is what happened.
Fair. Yeah.
But yeah, it's pretty good. Or the Black Cat with the Hop Chalk discount that works out to be free shipping. Great.
Good.
Did you use? I do, by the way, have an affiliate code for for Endless. If you'd like to use that, it should be in the description for the video.
Yes.
I don't think it doesn't give a discount. Unfortunately, it's not a discount one, but it does give me a little bit of a kickback. Here we go. I'll give you that since I have it here. But feel free to use that if you want. You don't have to. Just saying, it's there. I have affiliate codes for a few places there. Review of Shukuro has to include pen cleaning. I don't know how I'm gonna do that, honestly. I never clean pens at my desk. It's just not part of my thing. But we'll try to see how it goes. That is a good thing to say. I have been thinking about it for sure. But yeah, this one does leave a lot behind, but it's not waterproof. It's got some resistance. It'll still be able to read your stuff, but Chokuro doesn't move even a little.
Cross inks are good.
Cross inks are great. I love Cross Black. It's one of my favorite black.
Huh?
That's what I say in every one of my reviews. Is here's an ink you won't have heard of, but should definitely get.
Yeah, it doesn't get love.
Cross Black and Sailor Black are two other blacks that I love using. I love Sailor Black, which I got from Greg. But
really hot too?
Yeah, Cross Violet is super great.
Thank you. Yeah.
At least it's clean as yeah. I mean, I might not be able to show it. I'll see what I can do, but yeah, we'll see how it goes. I have heard that it doesn't leave a residue if you use the distilled water. If you use regular water, though, it'll make precipitates, which you don't want. But
I hear that residue is a residue.
That's true. Is a kickback like a Kickstarter? No, it just means it's a little something that it means that they give me a percentage of whatever people buy using that code.
Basically, the person that recommends you go there, you give them a little tiny kickback.
Kickback, yeah.
Yeah.
It's like 10%. It's not nothing, and
Yeah.
That stuff's great, but my nose is standing here all weird. Fiction, what are you doing? Like that pomegranate pen Ellis has too. Oh yeah. I didn't. It
was on the homepage. There.
It was on the homepage.
Yeah.
Yeah. Look at this thing. That looks great. Oh, it's got a slate. Oh, it's got a lumpy sort of thing going on.
It definitely has a.
It's kind of rounded. Yeah.
Rounded in the middle. Yeah.
Sure does. But yeah, that material looks amazing. I've never gotten anything from Tailored Pin Company. I don't know anything about them at all. It's got a pomegranate on the nib. That's fun.
That's fun.
Oh, there's only 30 of them.
Oh.
Oh, it's a pre-order.
And the numbers on the nib, what do you think about that?
I think it's kind of cool. Yeah, I don't mind that at all. That's cool. I think like engravings get lost on this kind of material.
Yeah, that's true.
It doesn't look like there's an engraving on the material at all, actually. At least not in any of the
showing. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's cool.
It's a pre-order. Oh, December 2023.
Yeah, that's gorgeous.
I like it. I've definitely heard of Tailored Pens.
I've heard of them. I just don't have any. Yeah. You never heard of them? Yeah, I've heard of them. I just, I don't know anything about them. 90%. Yeah, that'd be a really good kickback. That doesn't happen. Also, they would be making negative money if they did that. So, well, I guess almost. Hi, Nose. How you doing, bud? So, yeah, that's some of that stuff. Do I have anything else on my list? Brain is failing. What did I do on my list? Here. What else do I need? Crazy Allens, endless pins. I
will not be here next week too. So when you're at Crazy Allens, I will.
Yeah, it'll be just a Mike show at Crazy Allens. Audrey's got to work because Franklin Christoph will be at Tips, the Tokyo International Pin Show, which has a great acronym.
I will not be in Tokyo though.
Yeah.
Someone has to stay behind and man the shop. So.
That's right.
Oh yeah, I gotta show this. If she wants us to, or wants
well,
to.
I'm just not going to say who it is unless they out themselves.
Okay.
But a friend of ours who's here in the chat did send a fun
spooky goodness,
a fun bag of Halloween goodness. Like, how fun is this? Plus some inks and stuff.
And erasers.
I haven't even actually opened this up. I've been kind of waiting. Just gonna do this. To get celebrate anniversary later. Yeah, we'll do that later.
I mean,
or early. I don't know. We'll see
yeah, we're gonna have our pizza on Friday, even though it's our anniversary, because it's Pizza Friday over anything else. But then we'll have our usual anniversary dinner probably afterwards.
The broom is also.
I love the broom.
The broom is also a pencil.
I love that broom.
We have a wand. Is this also a pencil? No, I think it's just a wand. So we can cast some spells.
I think that's awesome.
And then we've got a Happy Halloween little notepad.
Yeah, that's adorable.
Super
I
fun.
sort of want one of those ringless sailors as well.
There's I know, they look great, and the price is wildly good.
Yeah, sailor prices have gone down. In case you haven't, if you didn't know, prices are decreasing. They heard our demands of that's just too much, and so they decreased the prices.
We got candy and erasers and stickers. This is such good stuff. So. Thank you very much to our friend who is totally here.
Yeah.
And we will.
I love it all. I love stickers. I'm about to eat that Haribo right now for myself.
It's from Ruth. She outed herself.
She did. Yes.
The wand is a pencil. It takes some sharpening to get to the lead. That's awesome.
Oh, that's exciting.
Also, look how fun that is, right? You got the ringless earlier this year. Meh?
Okay.
What's the meh, Barbara? Tell us what the meh is. Price has gone down on all the pens to just the 3. Well, I think they're going to be lower going forward, and they've started out lowering them on those 3. I am curious how...
cheap, plasticky? That's too bad.
Yeah, well, it doesn't have the... I mean, they're all made of plastic, right? But just... So without the rings, you think it just kind of lowers the perceived quality there? Yeah, I could see that for sure. And then some, very fun inks that Ruth also included for...
I see a shimmery one.
Yeah, that's Organic Studio Unicorn Blood.
Okay.
Just there's some left in the bottle.
Vibrant.
It does look like it. Yeah.
Violet.
Pads are actually pretty friendly with fountain pens.
Really?
That KOBs won't be cheaper. I mean, they might be, but
I mean, they've never been cheap.
Yeah, they've never been cheap. So yeah, we got Unicorn Blood.
Would you say it's worth it? Since you do have one now.
I say the price is worth it.
You love the King of Pen.
So here's the thing. I love the King of Pen, but it is very expensive. They're between $700 and $900 usually. Sometimes you can get them cheaper, but
you can. Yeah.
They're very expensive. I really like it. I think it's clearly to me the best thing that Sailor makes.
So if you can find one that is secondhand for a cheap price, totally worth it.
Totally worth it. Yeah, the nib is fantastic. I like the size. It's great.
Or if you find a specific one that is your model, that is just beautiful to you, you find the right one, a splurge, and you're not going to regret it.
Yeah.
That's sort of how you feel.
Yeah, or you get if you get like a gift card or something like that, it's great. Thanks for checking for out. I mean, of course. What's this? I moved nose so I can refocus my camera. This is kiwi. Oh, a witch's potion. Oh, these are usually like tricolored inks with a shimmer.
Kiwi they don't get very much talk, but they've been really fun. I got to meet them not this year, but the year before in San Francisco at that show, and they have some.
Yeah, I saw them there this year.
Oh, really? Oh, I didn't see it. See, I was so busy.
They were, you wouldn't have seen them. So there's Diamine, Rustic, wait. Something Dragon Blood. Oh, Diamine Shimmer-tastic Dragon Blood.
Yeah.
Sorry, trying to read it through the bag is kind of hard.
Yeah,
it's not tricolor sheener. Yeah, they call it tricolor when it's a sheener, though, a lot of times, I think. Or try something. But yeah, it's got a sheen. Does it have shimmer in it, too? Is it just... Actually, this might just be... Might just be shimmer. Might be sheen. Yeah. Neat.
Yes, you do need a bottle of Quetzalcoatl.
Irks me no end. Nice pin, but I could do without mine. Won't give it up. What is this? Oh, the converter on the KOP. Yeah, I mean, it's not ideal, but it's fine. You know, I'm not gonna worry about it too much. Colorverse Witch by something. Oh, sorry. Witch by Starlight. Witch by Starlight. Yeah. Yeah, Colorverse Witch by Starlight.
Looks like a deep navy-ish one, maybe?
Yeah, it could be.
Or purple.
First we'll press Poison Envy and Bungo Box Ink of the Witch.
Oh, you got Ink of the Witch. That's
exciting.
That's fun.
Yeah. Witch by Starlight. Yeah, neat. Oh, I bet they're all here, aren't they?
That's probably true. I didn't even know.
Oh, no, this is different.
Witch by Starlight,
Yeah, fun. KOP Luminous Shadows 580. Yeah, the Luminous Shadow, I guess it just didn't sell. And so they really have just been slashing the price on that thing. I mean, it comes with the KOP nib, and that's the important part. So, I'd say go for that one. I'm really tempted. Thank you very much, Ruth. Yes, very happy.
It's super fun. I love it.
Stuff. Yeah. I also got another package from a viewer. At the same time I picked this one up. I didn't know either of these things were coming.
Yeah.
The Poison Envy was in the cap of your Prisma, and you got a little worried since it's rich purple, but it cleaned right out. That's good.
That is good.
Good to know. It was... I don't have that one handy, so I'll talk about it some other time. But
thank you if you're watching.
Yes, thank you very much. So, yeah, I see we call a little bit early today. How do you feel about that? Because I'm starving, and my brain don't work, and, yeah.
Yeah, I took those pills, and it hasn't really helped at all.
Oh, your poor head. Oh, goodness. Yeah. Thanks for the pencil suggestion for Halloween treat. Yeah, we got to find some pencils and candy for our Halloween trick-or-treaters.
I feel like we got something else, though, that was for non-candy Halloween things.
Oh, I mean, I've got a bunch of glow-in-the-dark spiders, and I've got some rubber cockroaches.
Yeah.
And, other silly things like that.
I try to be careful. Well, we try and be... We're not the people that have full candy size, like candy bar sizes, but we also are ones that we try and get things for everyone. Like we have a chocolate basket, and then we have non-chocolate for people who don't want chocolate, and then we have
Hey, Christian, thanks for the sub. Appreciate it.
And then non-candy things for people who just don't want a candy thing. So yeah, we try and have something else.
Try to be inclusive that way, Pancakes and pizza. Yeah, that's definitely the plan. So pizza tonight, pancakes tomorrow. That's the way it goes. Yeah. Yeah. That's what we do.
Now everyone knows our weekends.
Our weekends.
Sorry, everyone.
And then Mexican food on Saturday night. Sometimes. I'm not apologizing for that. Mostly.
Yeah.
I don't feel well gorilla. Yeah, I mean, feel okay. It's just run down from the week.
Yeah, it's just run down. Yeah.
Yeah. That's it. Yeah. Cockroaches survived the mass extinction. I mean, so many things did.
Birds.
Dinosaurs did. They're called birds.
Yeah.
I know. It's weird.
I mean...
Rats. So many things survived.
Tortoises. Tortoise.
Yeah. Did learn from Mythbusters that cockroaches are not as indestructible as the common thing. After a nuclear whatever, the cockroaches will be fine. No, they won't. No, they won't at all. No. They're not as tough as you think. Here's another fun fact about cockroaches, since we're talking about creepy crawlies. Cockroaches are not a disease vector of any kind. They carry nothing that's communicable to humans. So, like...
We just find them gross.
Yeah, if you're I think they're gross and they'll give you diseases, but they actually can't. They aren't a vector for anything, so that's neat.
Forget ticks. No ticks.
Oh, yeah, we can eradicate
We
those.
can get rid of those. Cockroaches, you think of cockroaches in unclean places. So you think of them as dirty things, which you know...
But cockroaches find humans gross? I bet they do.
They're water bugs, which generally... Those are the big ones.
No, you're thinking of palmetto bugs.
Yeah.
Water bugs are a totally different kind of creature.
But they're like the big ones that generally you can find like one, which are different.
Water bugs will pinch you. They're actually venomous.
No, I'm talking about the...
Cockroaches?
The palmetto, yeah. Which is like a cockroach, but it's...
No, it is a cockroach. Yeah, it's just a
little different.
Just fancy and it's the same thing.
But you don't see like a million of them. If you see one, you might just see one of those when they're huge like that.
Yeah. Mosquitoes, mosquitoes are also not great.
No,
so.
Mosquitoes and ticks, terrible. Yeah. Just get rid of them.
Well, I'm going to say yes.
Sure
but anyway.
But they're bad.
Some cockroaches would fly. Yes, no, absolutely do, for sure. We grew up with those down in South Texas. Yeah. Gator roaches, we call them. Actually, those like...
Ooh, rats, yeah.
Yeah, rats, man.
All right, that's spiders. It. I do like spiders.
Yeah, we like a spider as well. All right, that's it, folks. We're going to take off a little bit early today. Thanks very much for joining us. Thanks for the tip on the chocolate-filled ribbon candy. I am for sure going to get that because I love ribbon candy. We found a box of ribbon candy in the pantry.
It's from this last Christmas, too.
Maybe. It might have been from the one before.
Well,
I don't know.
It wasn't expired. There was an expiration date, and it still was fine.
It wasn't expired, but it had definitely gone bad. Like, it was too soft.
It's soft.
The packaging must have gotten ripped and it was too humid or something. But I love ribbon candy. It's that and the filled candies like you get from your grandma's place. I love them.
Aww,
PB, thank you so much for the pizza money.
I didn't even know. You just stealthily came in here.
I know. Welcome in, PB. It's always good to see you.
Everyone remembers. People remember our anniversary more than we do. Because I was like, how do people remember that?
I think we mentioned it last week.
I guess. But the fact that they remember, I'm not.
Yeah. It's also Fountain Pen Day, so that probably helps.
That does help this year.
Yeah,
PB... Can Scraggles, wherever she is, have a little crust on the pizza?
Oh.
I hope she can.
Probably.
Now, I hope you don't say she can have the whole pizza. I hope that we can eat the rest of it and she can just have a little crust.
Oh, man.
Aww,
thank you so much for that, PB.
We
really appreciate it. Crust for Scrags. Becky says so, but look, PB is the one that threw the cash in the pot.
It's been too long since we've seen PB. Well.
I know. It's been like years.
I know.
Yeah, it's been years. She may have dropped that in there and then bounced.
Well, I hope that she can go to Crazy Ellen's next week and then you can see her.
Oh, that would be great. Yeah, come on by. I'll be there.
Crust for Scrags. Nope. Oh, that was a different note. I was like, Ruth, wow, coming in and saying that she can't have crust.
Oh, man. All right, folks, we're going to get going. Thanks very much for coming out. Thanks for those who subscribed. Thanks for those who hit that thumbs up. So many thumbs up, which is great.
There it is.
Finally the boys celebrating.
Yes.
Goodness. Really.
They're happy about it. Look at them. Like, Pizza Friday is what they're saying there. I'm sure.
They are. All right, I'm going to go have some pizza. Y'all take care of yourselves. Think about what you put out in the world.
Ribbon, candy, beans, cheer water bus. Bye.
Trust a buy valve.
Don't.
Bye, everybody.
Don't.
Bye, y'all. See you later.
Don't trust it.